So here's the top of the quilt with the binding that we just sewed on. If we put that top side down, you're looking at the backing. And if we take this binding that we sewed with the 1/4 inch seam allowance and pull it over so that when we stitch in the ditch is right in there where that fold is. This is about 1/4 inch, which makes sense. We sewed 1/4 inch and then we folded it over. But on the back, we've got more than 1/4 inch. When we stitch in the ditch, it is going to catch this binding above where the fold is so that it's secure to the back. So let me show you how to glue baste and then how we handle the corner. Start in the middle of one of the sides, like I did here to show you. And you'll simply take some glue. And I work in 5 or 6 inch swaths here. And then when I fold it, again, pulling it so that it's taut, rolling it over and holding it down where I just applied the glue. And then carefully, don't burn your fingers, we're going to set it with our iron with some heat, and that will set the glue. Just press it down. And that piece is secure to the back. And that's going to help when we stitch in the ditch. It's going to catch the back because the back length is larger than where the ditch is. I'm going to continue on, and when we get to the corner, I'll show you how we do that. I'm getting close to the corner. I actually think it works better if you put the glue on the inside of the binding. It's easier to see as well. Okay. Hold that over. Give it a press. Looks like I missed a little spot. When you get to the corner, put a little glue in there. So you can see that this piece is going straight across, and we've got this piece folded over. You can play around with it a little bit if you really want to try to get that perfect metered corner where the edges create a nice square here. Rather than use glue on the corner, I like to clip it. Just makes it that much more stable. And when we get to sewing that, we'll know that that's perfectly in place. Continue gluing around, clipping your corners, and I'll meet you back at the sewing machine where we will stitch in the ditch.